NFL trade rumors. Antonio Brown may well have played his last game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Image, Getty. Steelers president, Art Rooney II said it would be hard to envision the 30-year-old being with the team when they begin their summer training camp. Speaking to the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, Rooney was adamant the Steelers would not release Brown, but he did go on to say they would look at all the options regarding Brown's future with the organization. Brown, who has spent his entire career with the Steelers, did not play in the last game of the regular season. "There's not much we can do right now, we have time to make a decision," Rooney said. "We're not going to release him, that's not on the table. But I will say all other options are on the table." Rooney II on Antonio Brown, "We'll look at all the options. We're not going to release him, that's not on the table. But I will say all other options are on the table, whether the situation can be reconciled and have him back on the team next year. We're a long way away from thinking that can happen. We're not closing the door on anything at this point." Despite not playing in the Steelers' 16-13 season finale win over the Cincinnati Bengals, Brown finished the year with a career-high 15 touchdowns and also registered 104 receptions for 1,297 yards. In Week 17, Brown, who is in his 9th season in the NFL, was reportedly benched following a training ground argument with quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. NFL trade rumors. Steelers president Art Rooney II. Image, Getty. NFL trade rumors. Antonio Brown did not play in the Steelers season finale. Image, Getty. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin went on to deny the player had requested a trade, but admitted the wideout had failed to report to the team facility after the incident. Rooney declined to say the Steelers are seeking to trade Brown at the moment. "All options are on the table," he said. "We have 2 months to go before we can do anything. There's no sense making the decision now. We'll see how things play out. Maybe he decides to come talk to us someday and we learn more about where he is. We'll see." NFL trade rumors. Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. Image, Getty. However, one thing Rooney has a hard time seeing is Brown being available for the Steelers' summer training camp. "As we sit here today, it's hard to envision that," Rooney said, "but there's no sense on closing the door on anything today. There's snow on the ground. We don't have to make those decisions right now." But Brown is not the only player which Pittsburgh will be assessing in the offseason, as they will also have to address the issue of Le'Veon Bell opting to sit out the entire season. "We're going to pause before we start talking about development of 2019, and that includes any and all free agents for 2019, Tomlin said. "Don't want to speculate a lot. If you're legitimately open to doing what's necessary to not be here next year, then we don't rule out anything.